Given my various positions with the union, hands-on work in the plant and in the industry, and commitment to the community, I know that our jobs and the welfare of our community are at risk. I'm proud that the Local Lodge 1969 and our international union are tireless fighters on behalf of U.S. workers, especially when it comes to issues of illegal dumping by China that threaten our livelihood, and am pleased to appear before you today. For the past 9 years, I've worked in the loaders group. This group loads all refrigerants and byproducts that leave the plant into rail cars and trailers. We take care of all the storage of all refrigerants at the plant, including R134A, and monitor all the tanks and refrigerants that are stored prior to loading. I've also worked in the R134A unit. I was in the first maintenance group in the R134A group, which began operation in 1997. I spent 4 years in the maintenance group as a pipe fitter welder, and then spent 7 years as an operator. The largest production unit we have in our plant is the R134A. 3 operators work on every shift and are assigned the following duties: gas phase, liquid phase, and the outside. They work 12-hour shifts, and 2 of the 4 shifts work each day. We operate 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's highly skilled work, and it takes several years to become an experienced operator. Operators in the 134A are the highest paid jobs and the highest classification in the plant. There's a 120-day training process to become an operator in the 134A unit. This includes classroom training, control room training, and outside duties training. Upon completing this training, there's a written test that must be passed, as well as a walk-around outside hands-on test that also must be passed in order to qualify as an operator. Once qualified, operators work in the control room with the experienced operator in 12-hour shifts, where they continue to learn about the process for the next several years. Every 3 years, there's a recertification process. Both written and performance tests must be taken and passed for an operator to remain certified as a 134A operator. We have a good collective bargaining agreement with Arkema. The solid wages and benefits for the IAM as negotiated have been very good for Arkema, Calvert City, and the surrounding area. These wages and benefits are critical for the health of our local economy, where there are only a few big employers remaining. We're a very rural area, about 25 miles from Paducah, Kentucky, and have employees who commute 50 to 60 miles to work each day. We have lost industries, including a tire plant, a compressor plant, and recently a steel mill that have either shut down or moved. Our region can't afford to lose any more jobs. There are simply too few jobs in the area, let alone the ones that pay decent wages and benefits that have been negotiated in our collective bargaining unit. The illegal dumping activity by China not only hurts workers in Arkema, but Calvert City in general. It affects our vendors, suppliers, and other small businesses in the area. It also has an impact on the national economy as cargo services, namely railroads and trucking industries, as they lose business because of the unfair competition in China. I've raised 2 girls, sent them both to college because of my job at Arkema, and now I have a grandchild. Many of my fellow workers also have sent family members, their kids, to college because of their decent standard of living. We want our children and grandchildren to have these same opportunities. We are asking you to take all actions to prevent unfair competition from China, which threatens our jobs, our community, and our national economy. Thank you for your time.